All right, if you're a pharmacy professional and you've been dreaming of landing a stable government career, then you need to listen up. Today, we're going to break down a massive opportunity, the SSC Pharmacist Recruitment for 2026. Let's get right into it. So, the big news is out. The Staff Selection Commission has officially kicked off its Phase 14 recruitment drive. Now, this isn't just any job posting. It's a nationwide call for pharmacists to step into key roles within the central government. And trust me, this is a big deal for anyone looking for that secure, rewarding career path.
The Staff Selection Commission, the SSC, is the main body running the show here. They're looking to bring on pharmacists for some really important departments, like the Central Government Health Scheme, that's CGHS, and the Directorate General of Health Services. So you're probably wondering, just how many jobs are we talking about here? Well, there are 136 pharmacist vacancies up for grabs. That's 136 chances to land a respected, long-term position in the central government. But here's where it gets really interesting: how these jobs are broken down, and more importantly, who can actually apply for them.
Okay, this is probably the most important question for a lot of you watching. The SSC has actually structured this with different roles for different qualification levels, which is fantastic news because it opens the door to a whole range of candidates. Let's break down exactly what you need to have. All right, so the posts are basically split into two main groups. First, you've got the graduation level posts like pharmacist, allopathic. For this one, you'll need a Bachelor of Pharmacy, a B.Pharm, or a PharmD degree. Then you got the higher secondary, or 10+2 level posts. These include roles like Pharmacist-cum-Clerk and Junior Pharmacist, and they're perfect for folks who hold a Diploma in Pharmacy, or D.Pharm. Now, there are a few really crucial points you have to remember. First, it's non-negotiable. You must be a registered pharmacist. And listen very carefully to this next part, because it's key. Your degree, your internship, and your registration all have to be completely finished by May 4th, 2026. This means if you're in your final year, unfortunately, you can't apply. And one more thing, degrees from open or distance learning programs won't be accepted. So you're checking all the boxes and feeling eligible? Awesome. Let's walk through exactly how to get your application in. The SSC has a new system, but don't worry, it's pretty straightforward once you see the steps. First up, you have to complete a one-time registration, or OTR, on the new SSC website. Make sure you go to ssc.gov.din. Once that's set up, you just log in, find the Phase 14 exam, and start filling out your application. Now, a key new feature is a live photo upload. You'll actually have to take a picture right then and there with your webcam or phone. Finally, you'll pay the 100 rupee fee, though if you're a woman or in a reserved category, you're exempt from it.
Okay, timing is absolutely everything here. This application window is pretty short, so you need to get these dates into your calendar right now. Missing a deadline is just not an option.
The window to apply opened on April 13th, and it slams shut at 11 p.m. on May 4th. You do have until May 5th to pay the fee, but honestly, my advice is just to get it all done at once. Don't risk any last-minute issues. As for the exam itself, they've tentatively scheduled it for sometime in June.
So you're eligible, you've submitted your application, and you've got the dates marked down. Now we get to the most critical part, the selection process. And I have to tell you, there's a twist here that might completely change the way you think about preparing for this.
This is the million-dollar question, right? This is what your entire study plan depends on. You're probably thinking about pharmacology, pharmaceutics, all those core subjects you spent years learning. Well, you might want to put those textbooks back on the shelf for a minute.
You heard that right. Let that sink in. The exam for these central government pharmacist jobs has zero, absolutely no questions on pharmacy subjects. This is a total game changer. It completely levels the playing field and makes this a huge opportunity for people who have strong general skills, not just deep technical knowledge.
So if it's not pharmacy, then what is on the exam? This chart breaks it down perfectly. The whole thing is divided equally into 4 general sections: general intelligence, general awareness, quantitative aptitude, and English language. Each section has 25 questions, and you got to watch out for the negative marking. You'll lose half a mark for every wrong answer. Your success here depends entirely on these subjects, not on your pharmacy background.
So, let's put it all together. We have a non-technical exam and a direct path to a central government job. But what's the ultimate reward? Let's talk about the final takeaway here and exactly why this opportunity is just so attractive.
Most of these pharmacist roles are designated as pay level 5 positions. What that means is you're looking at a monthly salary in the range of roughly 29,000 to 92,000 rupees. And remember, that's before adding in all the other government allowances like HRA and DA. It's a really competitive package for a stable, secure career.
And that's really the heart of it, isn't it? This is a chance at a lifelong government career with fantastic pay, and it's all decided by one single non-technical exam. There's no interview process to worry about. It's just the exam and then document verification. Simple as that.
That May 4th deadline is approaching fast. So the only question left to ask is, with this unique, non-technical exam and a secure government career on the line, is this the opportunity you've been waiting for? The time to decide is right now.